Hello students, welcome back to the new session of AutoCAD Software. So let's start with a quick revision of the last topic which we covered in the last session, that is the status bar and the function keys. I'll not go deep but just an overview. There are some functions which can be toggled on and off through function keys and also through the status bar buttons like grid, snap. There is 2D object snap, that is also known as O snap. Then we have dynamic input, then we have dynamic UCS, then we also have buttons like tracking from object snap or polar tracking. Then we also have some 3D tools here like Gizmo 3D tool, 3D object snapping and isometric drawing. We also have some annotation buttons for scaling and auto scaling and visibility of the annotation, and we have a button for full view of the workspace. And also the most important one is we also have buttons like workspace switching, through which you can go to AutoCAD 3D or AutoCAD 2D, and we have a button for units to change the units to decimal or to architecture or scientific. And the last but not the least, we have a customization flyout here for all of these buttons to switch on and switch off. Okay. Function keys are toggle on off through your keyboard F1 to F12. Please do practice and memorize all of these function keys for fast and easy use of functions through your keyboard. Alright. Let's start with a new topic. Today we're going to cover different ways of invoking tools in AutoCAD. How to invoke a command. When you start your AutoCAD, you all know the AutoCAD doesn't work automatically. You have to invoke a particular command, or you have to, I would say in a simpler word, you have to tell AutoCAD that I want to do this. Like for example, I want to draw a line. So you have to start the line command in your AutoCAD. This can be done through various ways, like through keyboard by typing in your command line, through ribbon which is there on your top screen, through some shortcut menus, through tool palettes, through menu bars, through toolbars and your application menu. So these are the ways through which you can invoke different commands in AutoCAD. It doesn't mean the line command would be invoked through all these ways. These are the overall ways in AutoCAD to start a particular command. For example, if a line command I'm talking about, it can be started from keyboard or through a ribbon or through a particular toolbar. Alright, but menu bar and application menu is for different aspects. We also have a way to switch on the line command through menu bar as well. That I will show you through different examples, and I will also show you all the ways here through the original drawing screen. Okay, let's go to AutoCAD. Now, this is a ribbon which I was talking about. Okay. Now, we'll take an example with line. Now, line can be started by typing through keyboard LINE on your command window. Or if my dynamic input is on, then I can also type line. I'll put on my dynamic input. I'll switch on my dynamic input. So now I can type line through this pointer input as well. Okay, I can select line from here. There are a few more ways to start this line. You can see on your upper left corner in your draw toolbar, there is this line command. So you can start from here as well. Alright. Now, another one is through menu bar, which you cannot see here. You cannot see, this screen is not showing the menu bar. So you can go on your quick access toolbar. This is a quick access toolbar. You can see this drop arrow button. Click here and click on show menu bar. Now your menu bar is visible on the screen. In this, you can come to the draw menu and again click on line and start drawing your line on your screen. Alright. So this is, I have told you 3 ways to invoke a particular command called line. A simple one. Through typing in your command text box, or through selecting through your ribbon, or by selecting through draw command, draw menu bar. Alright. This is about commands. Another example is, for example, how to start a new project, a new drawing. I have 3 ways again to start a new drawing. One is when I'm on a start tab, I can start a new drawing by clicking on start drawing. Okay. Or I can also use this add button to click on new drawing. Okay. I can even use my quick access toolbar on the top left. Here you can see it's new. I can start this new drawing. I can use application menu and click on new, select the drawing and start a new drawing. Okay. This is a template dialog box. We already saved template dialog box in your AutoCAD software when you install an AutoCAD. Okay. One more way of starting a new drawing is typing a particular command. QNEW. Again, this dialog box will reappear. We will cover this topic later on. I'm just giving you as an example. So there are so many ways of invoking a particular command in your AutoCAD. Again, I will repeat: keyboard, then you have ribbon. It has so many toolbars. It has a modify panel. The same panel you will get in your menu bar as well. Okay. Now you have properties here. The same thing you will get in your tools, modify properties. Okay. Or by selecting your object and like I have a line here. I can select and right click. This is the shortcut menu of this particular object. I can go to properties. Okay. There are shortcut menus also. If I right click on a particular drawing, I can again click on new. I can open an existing file. I can save the drawing directly from here. I can also close the drawing directly from this shortcut menu. Okay. Or otherwise, I can go to application menu. I can go to close. I can close a current drawing or all the drawings. I can open an existing drawing. I can create a new drawing. Okay. So this is my application menu, or I can type different commands, or I can use shortcut menus. I can use my ribbon. Okay. I can use different tool palettes to invoke different commands. Now, where to find the tool palettes? Tool palettes you can find not on the home tab. First and foremost, you can go to tools in your menu bar and here you will find different palettes. Okay. Other than toolbars, there are different palettes here. Ribbon is also one of the palette. Properties is also one of the palette. So here you can find different palettes and one of them is tool palettes. You can see the shortcut key is already mentioned here as Ctrl+3 for tool palettes. So you can Ctrl+3 on your keyboard and then the tool palette will be shown here. Okay. Or otherwise you can go to view and click on tool palettes. Here also, if you click on this button, it will appear and disappear from the screen. Okay, you can dock here if you want to use it permanently. These are tool palettes having all different blocks already saved in your AutoCAD for your easy convenience for using while you're drawing. Like for example, you have mechanical tools, architectural like window, door. You have some civil blocks here. You have some hatches here, like manually you draw a wall hatch to represent a wall. Here you have saved some hatches by default by AutoCAD. Then you have structural tool palette. Then you have some tables saved in your tool palettes by default. So these are different tool palettes. You have also have a property tab palette here on your view tab. So again, you can use it through menu bar. You can switch on through your ribbon, or you can use your keyboard like Ctrl+3 for different tool palettes to switch on. Okay. So this is what is invoking tools is about. So how to start a particular command or how to use different tools. Like again, I'll come like I had shown you how to switch on and switch off through customization flyout, your different buttons, and same things, same buttons and functions can also be used through your function keys. Okay. So this is what is all invoking is about. And you have different shortcut menus, you have different toolbars and tool palettes to invoke different commands in your AutoCAD. That's all for this session. Next session we will cover the file tabs and also cover the AutoCAD dialog boxes. Thank you.